Carpal tunnel syndrome is on the rise. There are many reasons for that, but one of the reasons which is making it very popular nowadays is, repetitive use of your hands, especially on laptop. So basically, because of the repetitive use or overuse of your wrist, one of the nerves gets pinched and that creates that problem. And it could be so bad that, it could be difficult for males to button their shirts or for the female to do the regular work. It could lead into a lot of pain. I mean, of course, you'll have to go to the doctor, get it checked and take precautions, what are to be taken. But few stretches can really help you get rid of that pain. So in this video, I'm going to show you 3 sets of exercises that will really help you in getting rid of this pain. The first one, Namaste. Okay, Namaste is very common. When we are doing Namaste, press the palms as much as possible. When you start pressing the palms, especially the heels of the palms, you will start feeling your shoulders. So basically, you are strengthening your shoulders completely with this movement. While pressing your palms, stay there for like 5 seconds and then gradually you can increase the timing to 10 seconds and then release it. Repeat again and releases. You can start with 5 rounds and gradually increase the timing. So that was the Namaste first movement. Namaste and now reverse Namaste. So pressing the heels of the palms, you go down in this position. Press and bring the Namaste as close as possible to your body. And now try and push the heels of the palms. Press the knuckle. Hold for 5 count. Release. Again go back. Press as much as you can. You are trying to roll the wrist out. Press. Elbows are out. Don't, shrug your shoulders. Keep your chest open. Release. The third one. In. Press the heels of the palms. Elbows are out. Chest up. So again you can go with 5 rounds. That was Namaste, reverse Namaste, in Namaste again. And this time we are going into left Namaste. So press the heels of the palms. This is the movement and going to the left. Now it's not a very casual or mechanical movement. I'm really maintaining the resistance, and with the resistance I'm going out to the right. So I can feel my elbow and just push it out. See, this way. Down, again to the left. Hold, press the palm at the top, and also you're trying to push with the palm at the bottom. Release. That was the third variation. Now the fourth you would have figured out by now. In Namaste, we go out to the right. So going out to the right, pressing the upper palm on the lower one and the lower on the upper one. A whole lot of resistance building we are doing over here. Press. Back. Press. Out. Back. So this was Namaste series. 4 directional Namaste, each with resistance by pressing the heels of the palms. In the second segment, we are starting with the wrist movement. So stretch your arms out as much as possible, and once you stretch your arms out, you just fold your hand and you're wrapping the 4 fingers tightly on your thumb and then down. So the knuckles are facing the floor. Up, down, up, down, hold for 5 seconds, up, hold for 5 seconds. You can repeat, you can start with 5 rounds and then you can gradually increase. The next one, again the same thing, thumbs folded in and you're wrapping your fingers. This time to the right, 5 seconds, to the left, 5 seconds, to the right, to the left. So you can go with 5 rounds. That was the second movement of, you can say, the fist or the hand clenching. The third movement, you start with the same ways, roll. 1, 2, go very slow, keep your arms tall, don't make it mechanical, you won't feel much. Keep it tall, rotate. Clockwise, 5 rounds, anti-clockwise, 5 rounds. This was the third movement. Now the fourth one, this is like a stop sign. You get hold of your right fingers, pull it in towards your body and push the heel of the palm out this way. hold for 5 seconds, release. Then turn it down, again hold it and get the heel of the palm facing out. Amazing stretch and release of tension from your arm. So you will repeat, like you will go with the other hand also, and you will start with 5 rounds. So we finished the Namaste series, we finished the hand clenching and this palm movement series. The third one, since you're working, this is a problem of the desk mostly, I mean it is on the rise because of that, you can take a break on the desk itself. You can just stand or maybe on the chair, you can sit and do this movement. In these movements, we are working on the wrist. So, this movement, stretch and palms are on the floor. Once the palms are on the floor, you lean forward. So, if you're standing, just push your body weight in front. If you're sitting like I'm sitting, you can go in this position and perform this movement. So, my palms are in front and I'm leaning forward. While leaning forward, basically I'm bringing my shoulder above my wrist. See. Hold for 5 seconds. Make sure there is no strain on the elbow or the wrist, and that will not happen if you push your shoulders up. So you are working on strength building. Release. Again, forward, release. You will go with five rounds, and then you move with your hand position. So that was first, your fingers were facing the front. Now the fingers are going sideways. See. So the heels of the palms are close to each other. Fingers are stretched out. Same thing. You are leaning forward to bring your body weight in front and push your shoulders up so that you don't strain your elbow and the wrist. Hold for 5 rounds. Release. Go forward. Hold for 5 rounds. Release. Same way you will repeat for 5 rounds, and this time fingers were facing the front, then face to the side. This time fingers will face each other. And again, once you press the palms on the floor, lean forward to bring your shoulder above the wrist and push your shoulders up. These are all strength building posture for your arms. You will hold for 5 count and release. Same thing, hold it and release. So these were 3 movements. In the 4th movement, what we are going to do, you will just move your fingers and bring it to face your body. Now this may not be very easy for many people. Doesn't matter, wherever it goes, let it go, see. So this time my fingers are facing my body and heel is facing out. I mean heel of the palm, see. And once you are able to do whatever you are able to do, you push the heels of the palms on the floor and push your shoulders up. The folding of the elbow or the eyes of the elbows are facing the front as well, tall. You will hold for 5 seconds and you will increase to the 10 seconds. So these were the 4 movements of the elbow. To wrap up, we went with 3 series of exercises. The first was in Namaste with palms pressed completely. The Namaste became reversed Namaste. The Namaste went out to the left and then the Namaste went out to the right. That was the first series. In the second series, we started with the hand clenching, or you can say the fist. So this was the second series. This was one holding, second right to left, third up and down, rolling clockwise, anti-clockwise, and then opening of the hands, fingers in close to your body, heel out, and the same thing by rotating your wrist. So that was the second series. In the third series, we went with the wrist strengthening, fingers facing the front, holding it for 5 seconds, 5 rounds, and then fingers facing outside, the second round, then facing in, and then facing you. So these are like amazing stretches for the arm strength building, and not only with your carpal tunnel syndrome, cervical spondylosis, then that can also be tackled beautifully by just these stretches, and your upper part of the body will become very strong. Naturopathic tip. The moment you come to know about, you start applying ice pack. You can apply every 2-3 hours for 10 to 15 minutes, and that will give you a lot of relief. If you still want to go ahead with some other, like naturopathy application, you can apply hot and cold pack. For that, you'll have to apply hot pack for 3 minutes. then cold for 1 minute, hot for 3, cold for 1, hot for 3, cold for 1. That is one series, and you can repeat it twice a day and not more than that. So these are amazing stretches. All the tiredness from your arms, your fingers, wrist and the hands will go away. Not only that, it will also start strengthening these whole areas. You just need to take a break of 5 minutes, 2 to 3 times a day on your desk itself and perform this. And trust me, the result would be amazing for you. And this is worth trying. So try and let us know how do you feel. Till then, namaste.